I'm glad we had an open room for you. It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling. Doc, you shouldn't be... Put your ball away! No playing Kusemon... My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce. So I'm going back to my maiden name. Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting... This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately. I'm going to get the files. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama. Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Fine. But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
Welcome! We aren't open yet, though. I've got something for you, Ryuki.
What?
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
I know exactly what Mom is talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Valentine's Day. I wanted all my customers to get some. Oh, you want to know why there are 2 balls? This way, I have a spare if one stops working.
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
What do you want?
Well, you can return the favor.
Meaning?
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands. I don't follow. Did she get into trouble?
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the Big Milky Balls.
Could you call them something else?
Oh, mighty balls, Who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land? That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know it.
Who gives a shit?
I agree.
Ahem. Now, serious mode this time. Oh, Balls, the great and powerful, please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
Ooh, how was it?
Thanks, that was helpful. The Nice Japan branch.
Are you going to take her seriously?
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right?
Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around. Do you know about it?
Are you talking about the nirvanA trial?
No, not that one. There's another one. It was released at midnight. It's called nirvanA X.
X?
That's right.
Ryuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I have it saved on my smartphone. Wanna see?
No, Ryuki, don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
Mama, please.
Ryuki!
Okay then, I'm going to... It's probably... Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Clickety-click.
What did I tell you? I warned you!
Huh? I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Don't scare me like that.
Judging by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the nirvanA initiative. The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
What incidents?
Well, one example is what happened with that rocket. Luckily, there weren't any casualties. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative, but we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it and why, we don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though. The nirvanA X video. There were 2 codes on there. One of them was 215-1200. I think it's a date and a time.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
The date and time when the nirvanA initiative will begin.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
Not sure about that one. The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those were for a location.
A location. We have a lot to think about now.
Let's get a move on.
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
So, what are you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the NirvanA Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
I don't know, but let's look around.
This has become a difficult situation. There are many factors to consider, taking into account probability and all. Oh, what dating app should I use?
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
That's true, but how do you know that?
Oh, well, I've been there a few times. I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
The body is long gone for the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed. Tokiko's birthday is February 15th. That was a huge... It really is... So, well, is this getting... It's what the... Anyway. Good God! That's my... Huh? My name... Me... Very well. Mr. Ryu. That way.
A nickname? Something
Exact.
How about...
It's off limits, right?
So you don't know...
The box.
There was a box there. Tama.
Sorry.
What?
Ryuki, when the impact caused, I was only able to recover up to finding...
No back?
Because it was so... There was no...
Come to think...
Exact, so I couldn't...
Damn.
It's not a lead or...
What is?
It's gonna take some... I'll let you know. Ryuki, I'm ready. It's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures even. If you give her a topic, She'll give some pre-recorded response. You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave. There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at. Who?
This girl.
No, I don't know where she is.
I see.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is. You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days. It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Nyes has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games? They try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times. Sitting toward a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the Creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world, the truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, "The sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood." I will give another example. The butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Xuangtzu, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Xuangtzu was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this? The Allegory of the Cave is a story first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher. There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth, reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us? The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination. This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain. But we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect. Like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you win this game? The creator probably wants you to.
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
Heh, if you say so.
Anyway, there was no information on Amame. Let's go somewhere else.
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Oh shit, a shooting star. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want Damn it, I couldn't say a third one in time. Why are you even asking me?
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld, so I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to NICE. I did hear something from him. The president of NICE Japan, Tokiko Shigure, she was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
What?
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago. Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at NICE. But Chikara, on the other hand, is pretty high up the ladder at NICE. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko. Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie. But like I said, she was young and naive. Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time, even had kids. Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit. Yeah, that's all I know about that. But I do have some more dirt on Chikara. This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
What?
DNA samples. He said it's for DNA treatment or something, but I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady. Horodori Institute was real sketchy back then. Not bad. Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream. Oh, thinking about it makes my heart dance. Oh, I'm so excited. You talking about a Mame Doi? Tessa's friend.
So you know her?
Of course. I know everything about Tessa. So what about Mame?
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see. Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA. Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
Hey! Don't get in the kotatsu without permission.
It's cold out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things, but before that, Shoma... No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Dad, I shouldn't have said that
Shoma. Shoma.
Lied?
About the code for Bats 490. That wasn't referring to what you said.
Sheesh, I didn't...
I'm sorry, Shoma. This might be hard for you. But can you tell me about Komeiji? Komeiji picked something up at the rooftop amusement park in Misatan. Something that is meaningful or significant to Terror. But he didn't tell me what it was. I thought you might know something.
Sorry, but I have no clue.
I see.
Huh? What are you...
The Ferris...
I didn't go...
What? I definitely...
Maybe you saw... Or my clone.
Your clone? I mean, we may have the... Not to mention...
The law does not to a psycho like Chico.
What do you mean?
Yeah, there... So maybe they secretly...
Impossible.
Well, I'm not kidding. Just about close.
How do you explain?
Maybe you were seeing.
Seeing?
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
Purge?
Last year, they invented a way to...
Purge was developed. TC Purge? People at Horadori Institute call it acts when it enters the body. It latches onto bacteria and a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas-beta can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can make you see things, it makes you do, and on top of that, it takes over the multiple, and it can be passed to...
Shoma.
Well, there's just... Yeah...
Do you know...
I have...
Ryuki, we need to...
Yeah.
Doesn't look like Amame is here.
But wait, Leon is.
Leon is obsessed with Kizuna, and Kizuna is Amame's friend.
Yeah, he might know where Mame is.
Let's ask.
Oh, you...
Do you know...
Oh, kid...
Do you know where she...
Yeah.
Really?
I saw...
Where?
Give me 100,000 yen and I'll think about it.
You can't be serious.
I'm low on cash. Come on, Ryuki.
Fine. We'll do this. Leon, do you have a 500 yen coin?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to look away, and you put it in one of your hands. If I can guess which hand it's in, tell me for free.
And if you're wrong?
I'll pay you.
All right, sounds good to me. Let's do this. Okay. Guess which... Left hand, huh? Are you sure?
See?
How did you know?
Superpowers.
Ugh, damn. Well, fine. I did make a promise. I saw Mame.
Iowa.
That's the child services.
It's Valent. We promised to me. I want to see Kid. I don't need to talk to her. So that's...
It's kind of like wanting to watch porn.
I don't think...
Mame, they had real... I couldn't barge into...
They were discussing...
Why are you...
Well...
Wait.
What?
No, that... Oh, Kizzy, we should... Okay. A date?
Because it...
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, this? It's Alpha. I really...
Did you buy...
Okay, I know it's nothing to brag.
Did you always steal by...
It depended on what needed. If it was a big, the leader of the group was a... That's how I met Mo. I was usually partnered with. They were kind of like a bot. Helped me out whenever I got in. Why am I even... I think I've said... Oh, actually, 4 days ago, I saw Mommy then, too. In front... She didn't notice. Anyway, Mommy headed into... What business does she? That's what I was thinking to myself. I saw another person. It was Tokiko. I know what you're thinking. Why would you think she's suspect? Well... I don't even know if, not to mention, Tokiko was killed 2 days ago, on the night of the 12th. Nah, it probably, but for what... I'm gonna... I need to head...
Beauty.
Anyway.
Why was Mame at Horodori Institute?
4 days ago.
It's interesting that Tokiko was behind her as well. Horodori Institute. I remember.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
We totally put that on hold. We need to go search that hidden room. But going now would be pointless. If it's a hidden room, it's gotta be a secret and locked up tight. They're not just gonna let us in there.
Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand. Find Amame.
Yeah. Leon said he saw her at Iowan.
Amame. She was here earlier. She left pretty... I was so busy today. We're expecting a lot of cut.
Why are you expecting...
You know about what happened? We're actually pretty close.
A rocket?
That's right. So anyway, there's tons of... I thought some of them... It's Valentine's Day today. Well, she brought...
Chocolate?
Yeah, She said...
The saga...
Thanks.
Her phone... She told...
I see.
Why are you...
Well,
I tried calling I, but still...
we should just head to...
Yeah. Well, we tried.
No.
That's...
Excuse... Nice to...
The body is...
What?
I forgot. I need to hurry. If I don't... Rats don't wear...
But you're not...
Squeak.
Are you really
Or...
Breath. Where is it? Where is the...
Me?
There she goes.
What was she...
Maybe...
Wrong season for that. What?
Don't make me say it. There's no point in... We
A different...
I'm sorry, Mame, but she left.
I see.
I'm sorry, Mame. Iris is taking a... Mame? Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen... I've been waiting...
I'm sorry to ask...
No. Anything.
Like a state of...
Let me think. But I do... She didn't say like her... While Iris was prepared... They didn't tell me...
Sorry to have...
There's no such thing as wait. Even the most insignificant...
Ryuki,
Maybe you're a... Let's get going. We need to find...
The sun is setting. Let's give up on finding.
No, there's one more place. I didn't mention it, I thought. But.
Hey, can you just. Where are you?
The maid cafe. She's at the maid. Mommy.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she
must still be then.
Wait, what is he?
I told you, she wanted to meet.
Where is...
She told me a little. She'll be here after...
Oh, is Iris coming?
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night. It was her idea to have a...
What does that...
I don't really... All I know is...
Seeing that you're wearing...
Of course, there's going to be tons of... So her...
Even though she can't talk...
She can...
But... Hey, what happened at the studio? I just want a clue. Mame, did they say...
Like I said, I thought...
4 days, Leon told...
Hey!
Why did you go to... Did you meet... I don't understand what Mommy could be... What's going...
Why don't you...
Looking at her now...
Well, but...
Yeah, we should ask using this... Good thing Boss and Pewter aren't here.
I'm sure they'll chew you out later. You know it's a crime to use the machine without permission. You could even get fired for this.
It's fine. If I get results, Boss won't care.
You think so?
Tama, can you control the machine? You can do it remotely, right?
Are you really going to do this?
Mame ran into terror. I'm sure of it. It's highly likely she knows something important. Please, Tama. Please help me. You're my only hope.
Ugh, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll do it. I'm going to skip the warning message because I'm...
Okay.
What?
Could you stop?
That's... Here I agree. This is... Studio de Vita.
The Faith-to-Face set is still up. That means...
I have a bad feeling about this.
We have the brand new star of the networld.
What?
Please.
You want me...
Come on, let's see.
Ugh, I hate that look he gets in his eyes when he's ignoring me. Fine, I'll do it. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Huh?
That didn't really do it for me.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
It's Komeiji.
His facial expression isn't changing at all. It's creepy.
This is a competition for the one and only Quiz King's throne. And tonight, as always, we have a head-to-head battle between the champion and challenger. And of course, the champion is me, Andy's Komeiji. The challenger is...
Me?
Can the challenger beat me? I don't know. I'm pretty good at this.
What the hell is this? I didn't agree to this.
I knew Mommy liked quiz shows, but I didn't expect her to dream about them too.
The rules are simple. After 5 rounds of quizzes, whoever has more correct answers will be the winner. The winner will receive this amazing prize.
What? The prize is a mame?
Amame, please tell us how you're feeling. Shy, huh? We'll talk to you throughout the show. The first stage will be right after these commercial messages.
A mame is the prize. What kind of show is this?
I guess we have no choice but to accept the challenge. If we win, we might learn something about terror, too.
Oh well. If this is a competition, I'm gonna do my best, Ryuki. I'll finish the scan before the commercials even end. Somnium scan, activate!
We filled the studio with different items. Please choose the item you think is the answer. Quickest to answer wins.
I guess it's like a scavenger hunt?
Guess so.
Here's the first question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
Huh. That's the question?
Jeez. This. Isn't this...
It's a trident given to...
Orical.
You have the mind...
When I was a kid,
Ow, ow, ow! Anyway...
I like the claw weapon.
Oh! Shoma's headphone.
I thought with the music...
I see. Is this... This is the...
Yeah.
The answer? Damn.
Maybe...
The answer is... Yes.
Damn.
It's okay, if you don't know the answer.
Now let's... What's the correct...
It's the same question again.
BG. The answer is... When in doubt, think it over.
The same answer?
I don't think a mom...
But doesn't being a...
Maybe in...
The answer is...
This is Studio de Vita.
The faith to face.
Good job,
It was the 9th, so I chose the label.
You sound like...
Huh?
No.
Mame's always listening to Gen's song. What?
It's the same.
BGM.
I can picture.
Are you sure about...
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Challenger, you are correct. Keep it up.
The BGM was Symphony Number 5, so the correct answer was the one with 5 on it.
Yeah. It's easy if you know the title of the song.
When Mame saw this at the store, she bought it right away. She said it made her super lucky. Wonder if it worked. This is the last question of stage 1. What's the correct answer?
It's the last...
I've heard this.
It's the robot Shoma made.
No doubt about it.
The correct answer is...
The challenger is...
The BGM is Air on G-string. The robot with the G label is the correct answer.
That's right.
This robot is surprisingly... That's the end of this... Let's look at the result. The challenger is in the lead. Can they take the champion's throne?
I guess this shows the standings. We're in blue.
I've seen a quiz show like this before. It's Mame. Did she say?
Stage 2 is brought to you by me, A-Set. You bet.
It's Iris this time.
Iris with no pep? That's something you don't see every day.
I'm sure my fans know this about me, but I'm really into the occult. So my questions are going to be about occult things. The name of this stage is Occult Quiz. I will show you a chart. Please answer with a name or word. Here is the first question. Which of these represents a historical secret society, and can you name it?
It's either A or B, right?
Yeah, but we need to answer with the actual name, not A or B.
Okay, so one of these represents a secret society, and we have to name it.
Let's think about it.
Begin.
What should we say? The answer is B, Freemasons.
The challenger is correct. Well done. The Freemasons are said to have existed since the 16th century and have members all over the world. Their purpose and recruitment tactics remain a mystery.
Hey, it's okay to talk about them like this, right? We're not in trouble, are we?
It should be fine. It's just Iris's opinion. Well, I guess Mame's opinion.
By the way, A was the office I'm from, Lemniscate. Here comes the... Many unidentified mysterious animals, or UMAs, have been discovered. Which one is smaller?
An UMA question. I'm not too confident here.
Have confidence. Judging from the characteristics of A and B, this could be easy.
Begin.
What should we say? How about B, Chupacabra?
Correct, Challenger. Good answer. Bigfoot A is up to 10 feet tall. Chupacabra B is no more than 6 feet tall.
Damn, that's still bigger than I was thinking. Scary.
They could be the same size as you, Ryuki. That is a scary thought.
This is the last... Which of these two things affect the human psyche and behavior, A or B?
Affect is sort of vague. There could be a lot of answers.
I guess we're supposed to choose the best.
Begin.
What should we... The answer is B, subliminal.
Correct. Marvelous. Imagine watching a video and a juice container appears. Even if it's only for a split second, faster than the brain can even consciously register it, the viewer is struck by the desire to buy juice. That is the subliminal effect. Maybe all of us are subconsciously affected by someone or something.
Now that you mention it, I do kind of want some juice.
You're just thirsty.
That is all for the occult quiz. I wonder what the panel looks like now. Well, 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 the challenger is keeping up.
That's it for stage 2.
3 stages left. Let's keep it up. Oh, Amame showed up again.
Why did this?
There's something about Mame.
I don't know. We don't know enough to say for sure.
The prize is Mame, right?
Now I, Gen Ishiagane, will be asking the questions.
Gen next.
Stage 3 is spot the difference.
Huh? But
The challenger will attempt to find the differences from there.
Find the differences?
There are 3 monitors in the room. What is shown on the screen is different from what is actually there. You have to spot these differences. Compare the monitor and the real scene. There are 4 differences.
Okay, we just need to compare things. Doesn't seem too hard.
don't be so sure. There's a ton of stuff to look through. We gotta be careful.
Now we will begin.
Mizuki. She's not.
No.
We can ignore why she's bloody.
That is correct, Challenger.
Mizuki? What?
Kizuna! Kizuna! No reaction. She looks different from the monitor.
That is correct.
Kizuna?
She disappeared. The blue figure is from top to bottom.
Is that a wrench on the screen?
There's so much going on. I don't get it, but at least we can see.
That is correct, Challenger.
Whoa.
I don't know how to describe.
This magazine was in the
Should we piece it together?
No.
I see.
That is correct, Challenger.
There is a blue figure on the monitor in the same place. How does that relate to the book?
Whoa.
It's blood.
This is creepy.
The Challenger got all the answers correct. Good work.
I am amazing.
Though it's hard to celebrate after seeing that.
Well, this again? Oh. Huh?
Oh.
Sheesh. Shouldn't make an old geezer walk so much.
Komate?
It's the same as.
Well done. Let's check the board. The challenger is putting up a good fight.
If the game is still going, can the champion...
Ryuki!
What was that blood?
This is way too deep.
Good work, Challenger. Giving me...
Andy's Komeiji. Other than...
I see that you're quite capable, so now it's my turn to deliver the quiz. The fourth stage...
I thought we were competing against him.
Yeah, the way he is now.
The rules are simple. Answer the questions. Challenger, go sit at the deluxe chair over there. There are 10 questions if you...
It's fine.
What? Do you have an image? Let's begin. Question. Which would you rather eat? Poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo?
That what if question has been around forever.
Forget about the flavor. At least that one is edible.
The answer...
Guess I...
After we're done.
Would that even...
Next question. If you could use
another question.
I guess you can't stop
The answer is... But Ryuki, you may have met them already.
What?
The person who you'll spend the rest of your life with.
Next question. Which would you rather have?
I'm happy to have this job. I can't even think about losing it.
Answer. Ideal job. That was the ideal answer.
I'm sure boss would be happy.
Actually, I did kind...
Next question. Be truthful and be poor.
It's hard to live...
So the answer... Eat the rich.
What's gotten...
Next which is...
I don't think there's any...
The answer is... Why did you choose that?
I felt like it.
Next. Which would be worse to...
Visual information is important.
The answer is sight. Oh, thanks. Is that your way of saying that I'm important?
Yeah, sure.
Next question. Someone...
No one
The answer...
Though I guess the effectiveness of an apology depends on the damage caused.
That's a good point.
Next. What would...
I'm not sure. Family?
The...
I wonder what the point of all the...
I don't know.
Next question.
I can never meet my loved one again. If you could just...
You mean... Oh.
If that's even the good memories.
It's best... Ryuki.
Next question. Which do you...
Past versus future. I'd rather...
The answer...
This question was so vague with secrets and schemes and all. It's hard to answer.
Yeah, it could be anything.
That is it.
Yeah!
The challenger answered all questions correctly, 100%. This is what the standings look like.
Now I think I completely understand you, Challenger.
Huh? What?
Things are getting ominous.
The Challenger now has the right to attempt the final. There are 4 total questions.
What is the...
Question 1. What is this face? Correct.
This.
Question 2. What is this? Correct.
What's this question about?
Question 3. Who was enlightened? Correct.
Mame must have...
I doubt Blanchard began. Correct.
What?
I
don't get... This is probably...
The Challenger wins.
That was it?
What was that?
What the?
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you. Congratulations.
I'm here.
Tama, talk to Mame. Quick!
Amame, tell me, what did Terra say to you?
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
What?
What do you mean? Tama, be more specific. Mame must have some kind of critical information.
No, Ryuki, we're out of time!
No!
Let's get out of here!
Mommy is still sleeping.
I think we gave her we needed pewter.
Anyway,
Those final...
nirvanA, collect genocide.
something...
Probably.
Bunch of people who watch.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location. And they're all getting murdered.
So the rumors were true.
Ryuki, you've got a call.
From who?
Pick up and find out.
Aiba?
Quiet. Stop yelling. This is an emergency.
What is it?
Kizuna Chieda. She's gone missing.
What?
No.
Ryuki, you can provide invaluable assistance. Will you look for Kizuna?
Well, yeah. Of course.
Understood. Good luck.
Kizuna.
Missing?
It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
Maybe Kizuna saw the video and...
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
Ryuki, you look more drained than a bathtub. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Were you able to get some sleep?
No, not really. But it's fine. This is nothing.
If you say so. If I knew, I would have told you already. Needless to say, Kizuna's phone isn't any help. We asked her friends too, but none of them know where she is. Kizuna disappeared after watching the video, right? I've heard the stories about people going missing after watching some video. It could mean that she's with the other people that disappeared.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location. And they're all getting murdered.
I think it's safe to say that the QR video has to do with our terror. After all, the QR video that linked there was found on Jin's body. That connects terror to the disappearances.
Meaning, if we find where Kizuna and the others disappeared to, we might be able to find terror as well.
Sorry, but I really don't have anything useful for you. None of this is adding up. We want to discover Terror's identity, how they chose their victims, why they cut them in half. What is going on inside the head of a serial killer like that? I'd have a better chance of guessing what's going on inside the head of a teenager.
Are you talking about your daughter?
Yeah, she didn't come home last night. I was able to get a hold of her, so I know she's safe, but she worries me. She doesn't even seem to realize it.
Maybe she got that from you.
No, that can't be it. Because she's... adopted. Well, it was Ricci who first reported her missing. It was late and Kizuna wasn't home yet, so he called the police. He thought she might have been kidnapped for ransom, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So far, it doesn't look like the culprit has tried to contact the family at all. In any case, you have one goal. Find Kizuna, no matter what. Finding her should be a breakthrough in the HB case.
Right, but where do we even look?
We need to turn over every stone.
Ryuki, Tama, good luck.
Roger that.
Let's go.
Leon, do you know that Kizuna's gone missing?
Of course I do. I was with her right before she vanished. Kizzy! Kizzy! Where did you go? If only I'd walked her back home. I came here with so I went everywhere I could think of. I've been looking at, but I left the store with Kizzy just past 9. I wanted to take her home, but she told me she'd just take a taxi. And a couple hours later, around 11, I got a call from Kizzy's dad. Kizuna isn't back yet. When I heard, my mind went. I told him that's when I also asked. One is the other is a former I told them the situation. Kizzy is missing. Please, help me find her. Yeah, and there was this. I told them we shouldn't watch it, but damn it. Where did you go, Kizzy? Anyway, you guys don't.
We should go.
Yeah.
Hello. Are you a researcher here? I'm Kuruto Ryuki, from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Right, you were here 4 days ago. I remember.
I wanted to ask you some questions.
Momoka, it's okay. I'll clean up the keyboard.
Momoka.
You don't have to think about that. It's irrelevant.
Yes, I know her. What about her? Oh.
Do you happen—
I'm sorry, I don't know her. I already told the other detectives, but we don't have any info. Well, I doubt this is relevant, but...
A pervert?
Didn't he? He was a...
I agree.
Do you know of any hidden room?
Hidden room?
Maybe a secret—
That's quite the paradox. How could I tell? And if it's a secret?
But if Kizuna—
True. But we're taking a lot of time looking for some hidden room that might not even exist. We should focus—
Yeah.
No one—
Looks like—
Ryuki.
Kizuna's that video was. So I thought. Look.
It's Tokiko's.
What?
It must play automatic.
Welcome. I apologize. In my absence, Chakra, please select upon select. This will be a lengthy. Let me begin. I will ask when President Kennedy, King Tut's golden mask. Was it just a cobra perched on the Do you remember learning in school that the solar system is located on the edge? Did you learn that the heart is located on the left? On passenger planes? Are the engines on Shakespeare's portrait? Do you remember a certain human-cyborg relations robot character? These are all. Kennedy was in a six-seater. There is a vulture along with a cobra on the golden mask. Our solar system is not at the edge of the Milky Way, but nestled within it. Passenger plane engines are often in. Shakespeare has an earring. The golden robot's lower right. These inconsistent. South Africa's, but many people claim to remember. This was how the name Mandela effect. But why do these inconsistencies occur? Or more, is it possible this world and that fact? This is what the Mandela effect is. In other words, the creator but this caused inconsistent. This is how we. And lastly, where is the Statue of Liberty located? In this world, there is no liberty. Chakra is a concept. There are points in the body where, but the energy we. In other words, date our bodies. There are 7 chakras along, counting from the bottom. The first is located at the base of the spine. The second, the sacral chakra. The third is 5. Imagine a hypothetical. What will happen to the chakras? Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself. So the chakras will remain tethered between the left and right sides of the body. Like a string. A very strong string that cannot be cut. No matter how far apart the two sides drift. Happy birthday, happy.
What?
Oh, right.
Still.
Though you may already know, Kizuna has been taken by terror.
Ryuki.
Yeah, I just got. Anyway, Kizuna.
Oh, Kizuna, where have you gone? Oh, Kizuna, please come back safe. I'll do anything for you to come home safely. I'll pay anything. Please, bring her back in one piece. How can I be? My dearest, only daughter is missing. How could this happen? How? If I did, I would have told you already. Don't be dense. The curfew at her house is 7 p.m. If she has permission, she's allowed to stay out till 9 p.m. That was the case yesterday. She told me she was going to eat dinner with a friend and that she'd be back by 9. But by 10 p.m., she still hadn't returned. I was worried, so I called her again and again. I heard the line ringing, but no answer. After another hour or so, I had an awful feeling. I decided to call all of Kizuna's friends.
How did you know their contact info?
Kizuna's address book was on the family's shared cloud. Anyway, I called and asked where Kizuna was, but none of them knew. And the friend she was eating dinner with said the last time he saw her was 9. There has to be something going on. That's why I called the police. You're Ryuki, right? Of the Metro Police?
Yeah.
Then please, my daughter. Find my daughter no matter what.
We have it under control. Please calm down. I'll find her. I promise you.
Okay. Thank you.
The police are still investigating.
Komeiji's body was found 2 days ago. It hasn't been that long.
Snaky snake.
What was
that?
How would we know? But I'm sure that I'm a veteran detective. So, why was what is Terra thinking? Yeah, I heard. The daughter of Ricci.
We don't know.
Either way, I don't know her and I'm sorry.
You're really... Don't you...
Yo, man.
Kagamika! Hey, so... Isn't there anything that can... Kizuna?
It's this girl. I see.
Unfortunately.
Have you seen the...
Sorry.
No lead.
Ryuki, you can't. Kizuna is out.
Yeah, we have to...
What?
You didn't get a call?
No, Kizuna. I understand. I'll help.
What about your plane?
I can't be worrying about that now. Amame's. I need to find. I'm gonna get.
The restaurant.
I checked the register with electronic pay.
Is that
Anyway.
Get going.
This.
I know about you. All about you.
Huh? Did I just say something? I'm sorry, but I.
Well,
you should. Oh, let's. Oh, balls. Mama, I'm Tom Ball.
What? What's up?
Okay. Oh, Kizuna, she
is being hit.
Oh, I'm so.
No.
Oh.
No.
I'll use my
Thank you. If you find.
You got.
Mr. Date?
Ryuki.
Hey, why are you. Wait.
Well.
Don't get the wrong. Ryuki, intimate.
So it.
No, I don't mean.
That's like.
Well.
You need to find Kizuna. You can worry about Terror later.
So, Aiba's back in action.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss you.
I need you.
Ow!
Looks like you guys.
I'm happy I.
Now, where's this coming from? I can't.
Wait.
I'll tell you what. There's something.
You're here to steal the offering money, aren't you?
Yep. Just gotta get some fishing line and gum. And of course. You're looking for the girl. Right? Same here. We've been searching.
I don't think she's.
Yeah.
Good question.
Hell no. I was looking for Kizuna and ran.
Mizuki.
Huh?
Well, I was wondering.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Well, he did.
I see.
It's now the best. Shouldn't you be?
I know.
Yeah, I got a call late last night. He said she wasn't home and asked if. So I've been. No point staying.
Yeah.
Ryuki?
Understood.
Good.
Now, Ryuki, we should.
On it. This is where Chikara's right half. This location is related. That's what I.
There's nothing. Too bad.
Kizuna. I guess she.
Oh, it's A.
Yellow spotted neck turtles, winning, winning. Cash on me, like I hit. I'm in a relationship with all my bitches, yeah.
Now it's you want to touch these.
No.
Oh, just. I'll take them out.
Oh.
Shibana, wanna feel?
No, thank. Excuse me.
Kizuna?
It's this girl.
Now?
Darn.
Ryuki.
I know. Let's go. Looks like no one is here.
Didn't use
What sign?
clothes?
I guess.
Probably.
Where did.
I have either way.
Right.
What? She's...
You know.
Of course, she's the best.
Future.
Does he mean?
Anyway, we should get the group.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, Ota.
About I've been looking for her since last night.
You mean you're...
Yes, but I couldn't find... I hope I need... I talked to all the I asked them if they knew where but I didn't get any. I thought that I tried calling, so I came...
Doesn't look like she...
Nope. Anyway, I'm gonna...
What about you?
Ryuki, I can't be
Wait, you were...
Anyway, Ryuki.
There he goes.
Anyway.
Yeah. No one here.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Let's get him.
Please, do you know?
She was collapsing and I wondered, but she was so...
Where did he jam?
She hasn't come. She said...
I'm guessing it...
Yes, is that...
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I see.
She said it was her she was, and she mentioned, she said something about coming into contact. I'm not sure, it seemed she asked, and that's the last.
She slept?
I tried taking, it seems like.
There's no
No, she's not.
I mean...
What?
Where?
What is she? Wait. No. Ryuki.
Right. Wait.
Let's get go. Ryuki.
About keys and...
Liar.
It's almost...
No, that's something about protect. So, I don't know what you're... The one thing I do know, there's no... And you know, you put up a front. Why do you keep... This isn't... None of this is... It's the...
There it is.
What?
You're too kind.
You want me...
I guess that would make things...
Hey.
If I told you, you would probably...
That's not... I already...
What do you hate about...
You're thick, you're not honest, you're an... You can't handle my... And... But even though... No matter what, I will always... Ryuki. Hi.
Mr. Dot?
I'm connected.
Hey, where are you?
Metro Express...
Perfect.
Close?
You're close to the Sajima mansion near Azab.
Sajima?
Yeah, they said a suspicious man in an iron mask is at the Sajima residence.
The night terror.
I mean, it's gonna take me a while to get there. So, Ryuki, can you get there first?
Yes, understood.
Don't do anything stupid. Hold your position until I get there.
Tama, this...
I'm on it. Look, Ryuki!
No way. Iris? Iris!
Her breathing and pulse. She has a bruise on her head. Nothing like...
Ah, yes. No, I can't call someone who barred. Who are you?
I'm Kuruto.
Abyss?
It's no
Terror?
The culprit of the...
I've never heard...
Ryuki, but there's no...
I didn't lay up. She slipped. I'm guessing she hit her. I haven't any. Perhaps she came to steal my... It's a Nishikigoi. You should let her rest. You can leave her here.
Absolutely not.
Suit yourself.
Do it! Huh? No.
It's...
Not all...
Then what?
You're in a limousine.
Like the capital...
Not a...
Wow, this is... I've never...
And now...
It might have been.
I told you I met Mr. Sejima a few times before, right? Well, he told me. So I went to him. He might not be a He should still have power, and he's a big player in the deep...
I
thought he could use... Mr. Sejima could get a bunch of different organizations to help find Kizzy. That's what I... Terror?
Yes.
What?
So you saw...
Yeah, when I went into the... It seemed like I didn't... I hid behind some bushes and waited...
Is that when you called me?
Yeah, I thought that if they saw me, I'd be in... I wanted...
I already contacted... I also...
Got it. Did you happen to overhear what they were talking about? With Sosajima and Well?
I remember I don't even...
I checked her brainwaves. She might have a concussion.
No.
But it's not she just...
You mean...
So, who are you, really?
I am Terror. You've heard of me, haven't you?
Ah, the primary suspect of the half-body case. Playing these games with your victims before killing them. How lowly. Is that what you're doing here? Going to toy with me before slicing me in half?
You're not killing, trash. I just wanted to talk.
Hmm?
You see, I have a favor I need to ask you. You should be getting some guests soon. And I want you to tell them the execution chamber is... Goodbye.
Who's there? Eavesdropping?
Yeah!
So that's how I... And why she doesn't...
Execute. That's what...
Yeah.
Maybe... No.
Even if we won't get...
We should confirm...
He has left. He's heading north on the Tohoku. I don't know where he's going.
Then we have only one option.
Meaning...
You know what I... We need to go deeper using a...
So we need to find out where this execution chamber is, yeah?
That's right.
Ryuki, we're ready to go. I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
6 minutes. I know.
All right, let's get started. Let the sinking begin.